Say hello, Achilles. He says hi. Guys, welcome to the channel, and today I'm going to do kind of like a little walkthrough of what I'm going to take to this upcoming Milsim West event, the Battle of Bishkek, if I'm correct. If I'm not correct at post-production, I don't give a shit. So we're going to go over what I'm going to take. I am going to mention some red line items. I'm probably just going to post the TacSop packing list. Anything that you see in the red, you need to take. If I don't show you in the video, don't worry about it, right? I'll probably have it. So this is like my 4th, 5th event, so I should be good. That being said, let's start and check out what am I taking. So right here, I have laid out pretty much what I'm gonna be wearing. It's pretty straightforward. Looks like a silica that fell out. So I do have a Moonlight Industries SMG, like 9mm 45 caliber skunk rig with a bowfang. I do have an earpiece that'll go into it, and then I have 2 Milsim West tourniquets, and then of course the militia patch that I got. I think it was during last year's insurgency at Victorville. I can't remember the name of it, but I got that. I am wearing Partisan windbreaker, sort of a windbreaker Partisan. I'm wearing the Carju Tactical, I think it's called. It's Carju, yeah. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice hat. I like it. Very small. It's not the inside is not very deep as others. I am wearing sort of like a ski mask that I ordered from Alibaba, or not Alibaba, AliExpress. It stank so bad, stank like chemicals. So I ended up washing it like 3 times in order for it to be good. And then OD green pants, OD green. Actually, these are Ranger green. No, they're OD green. It's perfectly fine. And I am doing some hiking boots. I used these last time for the event at Hill 559 last year, the Milsim West event there. So I'm taking that. And then I'm also taking an Arcturus PP19. I'm only running a flashlight. That's all I should need. I shouldn't need any fancy gadgets, right? I am kind of like, I'm still kind of confused why there's a lot of people that have a problem with it, with the attachment rule, but I mean, it's militia, so deal with it. So that's what I'm taking for my loadout. I do I have a helmet, which is a Hardhead Veterans. Let me get it. I'm running the bump helmet from Hardhead Veterans. I just got this one because I have the ballistic HHV, but I went with this one, and then I got a OD green. Well, it looks like a Ranger green in the camera, but it's supposed to be OD green. Helmet, I got the Russian patch there just to serve as an ID. I do have a counterweight because I am going to run knots, but that shouldn't matter. So let's check what I'm taking for backpack wise, and so you can see exactly how I'm gonna set everything up. Okay, so at least let's go over one of the items, and one of the main important red line items is the actual sleep system. Sleep system is required. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people come to an MSW, no sleep system, or barely something that you would call a sleep system. I think they might have thought that they're sleeping in like a very comfortable spot, so they just bring blankets, and it kind of sucks because a lot of the times, depending on the AO, it'll be raining, it'll be rough, right? There's a lot of wind. So for this, I'm a very warm person, right? I do have a survival Wooby blanket slash sleeping bag. It has a zipper, you can zip it up, and then it turns into a sleeping bag. And it's a Wooby, and Woobies are comfortable, and I like Woobies, so we have that. I'll set that to the side. I do have a pad for Victorville. If you know the AO, it is riddled with debris and shit, and probably every single infection that you can know within, a medical book, right? So a pad would be a very good idea to get. Don't get an inflatable. I was gonna get an inflatable because I thought, well, maybe it might be comfortable enough, but you know what? At the end of the day, we're gonna be rocking, moving around, running, stuff like that. So the pad should be good enough for it. And then to go in combination with the actual liner and bivy, or the sleeping bag, I have a bivy from Milspec, I think it is, Miltech right there, as you can see. Miltech, it is an M81 bivy cover, which is not bad. That's gonna be for the wind. Again, Victorville AO is very windy, super windy around this time. And it's still gonna be hot during the day, but once the sun goes down, the wind just goes up. So hopefully it's not too bad. And then last but not least, I have a small little backpack pillow. An inflatable pillow. I can inflate it pretty quick. My neck gets messed up if I don't have a pillow. So that's pretty much it for the sleep system. Let's go to what am I gonna eat. Okie dokie. So when it comes to eating, I have a sweet tooth. I've loved these since I did the AO, and I discovered them at I think it was Victorville AO last year, and freeze dry cosmic crunchies, love them. So I got a large bag of it. That's what I'm gonna be munching on mainly. Mountain House, can't go wrong with it. You gotta love Mountain House if you have actually the ability to heat up the water that you might take with you. I do have a jet boil. Everything's gonna pretty much be in here. I have everything inside. I have my utensils and all that shenanigan. Some of you might think, whoa, hold on, why do you have so many Mountain House? Well, I'm a very hungry man. Let's just say that. I'm a very hungry man. I have some beef lasagna, right? Some beef stroganoff, scrambled eggs, and then more beef stroganoff. I am probably gonna get some beef jerky and a few bars, granola bars that I might have with me. And I do have some candy, actually. I have some Mexican candies actually put away right now. But that's what I'm gonna be taking for it. It's one meal for that night, once we have the time. This is gonna be probably the scrambled eggs are gonna be for the next day on Saturday morning. At some point, lasagna at the end of that day, and then one last beef stroganoff the morning of to fuel me. And that's pretty much it. Water, again, I'm not gonna get it till like we're the day before of the event, since I am gonna drive down there on Thursday. So let's see exactly what I'm gonna take, where all of this is gonna go into, and then that's pretty much gonna be it. Okay, so right here I have the two backpacks I'm gonna be taking. Let me turn on the light of this because it's actually pretty low. I have my hiking backpack. I've used this at least at Hill 559, and then sometimes when I go camping. It fits very well. It's pretty much a 75-liter backpack. So I know some people might be like, well, why don't you, get a Alice pack? I would love to, but I have this. I have way too many backpacks at home, and I'm trying to get rid of them. And unfortunately, this is what I have for situations like these. 75-liter. I think I'm pretty sure I can fit everything and still have some space left. The socks that I'm taking, the shirts that I'm taking is very minimal, right? I think it's 4 shirts that I'm taking. One of those I'm going to be wearing, and then I'm taking at least 6 pairs of socks, in order to be dry most of the event, especially since my feet like to sweat a lot. So everything should fit in this 75-liter. We have another backpack over here. So this is the Ranger Green Agilite backpack. It's their small backpack system that they have that attaches to the actual plate carrier. I like this. I've used this before for other situations. It has a little sort of system back here in the back where I can carry my helmet. I just tuck it in there, and then I can carry my helmet around in case it would go out and doing something and it gets dark. Then I can pull out my nods with my helmet, and then just, you know, put my helmet on and take off my actual hat off, right? So this should be good enough. There are some pouches on the inside. Like I said, I'm running light, so this is just for situations, just to carry like extra medic water, any snacks, any extra ammo that I might be carrying, extra mags, and then my helmet and nods, right? Just situational stuff. I'm also gonna have my camelback, and the line's gonna come out from the top right here. It has Velcro. So these two backpacks, that's all I'm taking, right? So that's pretty much it for what I'm taking this in. Yeah. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much it for the packing list. I know there's some red line items that I didn't show, right? Like the wet weather gear, cold weather gear is one of them. In this case, it does get cold at Victorville, but not too cold. I do have a OD green jacket that is both wet weather and cold weather, so I should be fine. Undergarments, I really don't wear any unless it's really, really cold, and I mean like below 20 degrees cold. And then other stuff like your ID, your iPro, stuff like that, it's pretty much given that you should be wearing that, right? Everything is in the tax hop, right? It means red line items, right? Your top, your socks, extra socks on top of that, right? Stuff like that. So trash bag is one of the other ones, right? Because a lot of people leave their trash. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for this upcoming Milsim West event? I am. I missed the Insurgency. I missed the one in September of this year, 2024, because of some issues, and I just didn't have the money for it. So hopefully, right, this should go very well. I'm probably gonna record a lot more footage and actually make a Milsim West video footage, right? Probably a vlog, and then slash kind of like, I don't know, gameplay, kind of a bullshit. So with that being said, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos like these. There's been many, and until next time. All right.